a girl was forced into a copper coffin and sunk. Centuries later, two men salvaged this copper coffin from the deep sea. Submerged for so long, its surface was corroded. When the man pried it open, he was shocked the person inside was still alive. How did he survive until now? The man had a calm expression, as if he knew this would be the outcome. They calmly let the person out. In Croatia, on a small island, an unmanned speedboat washed ashore. A group of terrorists had taken root there. When the dark-skinned girl arrived, she and her teammates swiftly eliminated them. Dark-skinned girl is currently engaged in the act of dropping off ammunition. While reviewing his files, he discovered that these terrorists had purchased a lot of weapons, but their leader was a woman. Looking at the photo sent by the informant, the woman was the same one standing on the boat at the beginning. But why would they need so many weapons? The dark-skinned girl looked at the photo with a sense of déjà vu, as if she had seen her somewhere before. Who tells them? She dreamt of that woman in an old room with another man, though she couldn't make out his face. Afterward, the woman harmed a man and removed some files from a bookshelf. What could this dream possibly signify? The dark-skinned girl had never encountered this woman, so why would she dream of her? Could there be some connection between them? In Paris, France, Duke arrived home to discover someone already awaiting him. And this very woman was the one previously imprisoned within that copper coffin. Ambushed, Booker was quickly tied up and put in a car by this woman named Arjun. The target she sought was the dark-skinned girls group. After capturing Booker, Arjun didn't get Andy's location from him, as he had been exiled from the team for years and had lost contact. Getting no useful information, Arjun didn't harm Booker and instead let him go free. Booker contacted his other teammates. Through them, he contacted Andy and informed her of Arjun's escape. Upon hearing this, Andy revealed herself and sought out Arjun. When they finally met, the very first words Andy uttered were, "It turns out Arjun is Andy's sister." Anyone who saw the last season knows they are both immortals. Time and wounds can leave no mark on them, which is why Arjun survived for centuries at the bottom of the sea. The team Andy leads is also almost entirely made up of immortals, and they work for the CIA. But what Arjun doesn't know is that Andy lost her immortality 6 months ago. Arjun resented her sister for letting her endure so much suffering underwater and not rescuing her. With that, Arjun launched into action, as if to finally unleash all the pent-up rage she had been harboring deep within her heart. While they were fighting, Niall suddenly appeared, telling Andy that the woman she'd seen in her dreams had shown up. No sooner had Niall finished speaking than the woman named Disorder appeared behind them. Disorder gave them a meaningful look, then calmly turned and walked away without uttering a single word. Niall hurried after her, but Arjun seized that chance to snatch Andy's necklace, because that necklace was the gift to her from Arjun centuries ago. Now that it had been returned to its rightful owner, she was completely cutting ties with Andy. Niall followed Disorder to a church, looking at a statue of Jesus. Disorder told Niall that he was present when Jesus was crucified, implying that Disorder is also one of the immortals. His next words confirmed Niall's suspicions. He told her that he was the first immortal, while Niall was the very last. From this point forward, no more immortals would ever be born. It's no wonder Niall dreamed of Disorder, as if by fate. They truly were connected. Yet, Disorder never told Niall why he was acquiring so many weapons and ammunition, suggesting he has a grander scheme. Disorder is the earliest immortal ever born, and in terms of power, no one dares to underestimate him. Just as the team was figuring out how to deal with him, Arjun led a group of mercenaries to attack a hidden nuclear facility.